All right. Hopefully, everything is working for the most part. Okay. I'm a little bit late because some things weren't working. Let's check the main camera. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So everything should be fine at work, and it looks like we got audio going. It's been a while. Welcome back, everyone, to my big fat journey where, boy, is this just the fucking journey that just won't end, okay? And we're going to talk a little bit about that. Also, these new headphones, fucking beautiful. Like, I'm able to hear myself a lot better on the outside world. It feels a lot more normal and natural. So, also, what's up with Autumn? Like, she's just... Okay, there we go. Lay the fuck down. I mean, for real. I'm just looking at her on the screen as I'm trying to prep everything, get everything going, and I'm just like, will you lay down and stop staring? Because she'd been like that for like a good 10, 15 minutes. Anyways, welcome everybody in. Hopefully everyone is doing great. Let's get these numbers under the way. Okay, so we came off of a break, right? We were on a break. It was a good break. It was an absolutely phenomenal break. I thought it was one of the better breaks that I've done. I was able to finish this out, and I didn't have 10,000 things surrounding me that I'm just like, oh god, I gotta eat this at the last possible freaking minute, and like start gorging myself at the end. I planned it out actually pretty well. Did I still eat more than I should have? Absolutely. That you're gonna see that in the fucking numbers. But for the most part, it was very, very enjoyable. It was very, very great. But the one thing that does repeat itself, which I just find to be so odd, is the amount of water intake that I do. Like, I don't usually have too much pop. I don't have too much soda. I drank a lot of eggnog. Love my eggnog. But the amount of water that I was drinking was a lot. I drink a lot on keto, and I match that when I'm off keto. And let me tell you what, the amount that I've been peeing here lately is ridiculous. I've talked about this before in the past. Same thing's happening now. The amount that comes out of me it's astounding. It's about every, for the first day, luckily, like, for the first day that it really started kicking in, I was off work. It was about every half an hour I would have to pee. Do you know how annoying and frustrating that is? Then it went to every hour. And right now, about every hour and a half to 2 hours. It's still going on here about 5 days later. Okay? I got back on the keto on Tuesday. Tuesday was my first day back. But I'm just like, for fuck's sake, can I stop being the mannequin piss? If you don't know what that is, that's a never-ending peeing statue over in Italy, I want to say. Hopefully it's Italy. But regardless, it's been a little bit rough. It's been just a little bit rough with the peeing. It's fine. Let's go ahead and get into these numbers, shall we? Let's see what the damage is. It's ripped off the fucking band-aid. Good, this works too. So everything seems like it's functional. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, so when we last left, we were at 254 flat. Now that we're back, slow reveal, 282.4. Huge gain. 28.4 pound gain, taking us to 194.4 pounds since the beginning of this. 43.2 pounds away from the goal. Old goal. You're going to be seeing a new chart here in a second, so just you can kind of forget that number for a second here. What did I weigh in at this morning? 267.2. 15.2 pound loss since getting back on keto. I find that to be just... It's only been 5 days. It hasn't even been a full week yet. We're already down that much. I absolutely love this diet because you first see that first number and you're like, boom, I am motivated again to get back into this shit. So it happens all the time though. You see it there. You're seeing this number here. You're seeing the numbers after a break. They are generally around this area anyways. So there's nothing to, oh no, it's a big loss. Look at that. We're pretty used to this. But if we go ahead and we follow the pattern, well, maybe that one's not the best example to look at. But I like that one. I like that one up there. Make sure, it does show up here. I like that one. I like the idea of losing half again. So like have another 7 pound loss. Potentially getting to like maybe 250s. I'm really going to push myself this week. So hopefully 250s. We'll see. So I still don't have running yet back. And I would like to have the running back. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, I just realized there's a shit ton of chocolate still here. Don't you think that I'm eating? That's left over from Christmas. And that just shows how little I use my fucking desk. I have not... There's still a Christmas tree here, for crying out loud. Anyways. Here, let's go ahead and get into the new chart. Okay, you're going to be basically seeing the same numbers repeated down here. But you're going to be seeing loss remaining. This number is what we need to lose to get to the final goal of 250 pounds lost. Okay, that's what I want to have lost. So basically you're just going to be seeing this number minus, or 250 minus that number, you're getting that number. So also somewhere along the line I have a 0.2 pound loss difference. I don't know where the hell I lost it, but I redid the calculations. So this is the current loss today is actually 210.4 pounds. So minor number, my math sucks. So that is where we sit at currently. So we have 40 pounds left to go and a year to do it. Like I said, by next Christmas, I want to be done. I want it to be done by this summer. I don't know that that's going to happen. I know that I will be running a lot earlier this year and I will be doing a lot more of that. Plus, I mean, like I said, I know what I'm doing. I just need to get myself into it. And quite frankly, the main problem is just getting myself to stop with the night snacking. So this week, what have I done? I have eliminated everything out of my fridge that I could possibly night snack on. There's nothing. The only thing left that I can possibly have is just Parmesan crisps. The key thing that really does get the stuff moving in the right direction. It really does boost it. Every single trial I've done proves that it's a very, very big thing that I need to have. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and have my Parmesan crisps. I'm going to have like maybe 1 to 2 servings. We'll see. Mostly just one, if a serving. If a serving to 2 servings is what I'm getting at. So hopefully I'll be able to wean those down through the week. And then water. Water's the big thing. I'm still, like today, I downed like 10 bottles of water. I'm very, very hydrated. But it has been a good transition. I'm feeling good. Like, I will recap this. Hang on a second. Let me just make sure the lo-fi isn't too loud. No, it should be fine. If I recap... I totally lost my train of thought. What was I going to recap? Shit. Oh, right. Okay, so back to what I did, like how I felt while I was on this break. My foot pain returned. My back pain returned. My upset stomach returned. I ended up having a throw-up fit 2 or 3 days in. Diagnosed it as a restaurant that I went to. Whatever oil they cook in, I might be able to handle it like in the future when my stomach readjusts into like a normal diet again, maybe. But not when you come off of keto. Holy Lord, that was bad. But other than that, like it's a good reminder of where I was, where I constantly had that foot pain, where I constantly had the back pain, and it was a good reminder of just how bad I was. And right now, even I have had to upsize my shirt and my pants, and I hate being in those sizes. But it's comfortable again knowing how loose they are already after just 5 days. Like I already borderline need to decrease my pant size already, and it's nice. So it's just a nice reminder of how I used to feel versus how I feel now, and how this whole thing has been worth it so much. The bad thing is that I'm still at a point where I'm borderline not able to fit into some of my more favorite clothes. So I really need to get on this thing. Like, if we go back to the numbers again. Okay, let's just go back for a second here. Like, I'm looking back at these numbers, and I'm going to myself, what the heck was happening? And I think it was just a loss of motivation. I came off of Thanksgiving with a 6.4 pound loss. I was able to lose a majority of it. But then I was never able to fully lose it again. And that really, really sucked a lot. Also, oh, okay, that was one of our Florida trips. That was when we went down to go see the aftermath of Hurricane Ian a month later. Okay, I was like, why was there a game there? I can't remember. Now I remember why that was a thing. But I think I took like an actual period of time off for that, not just like a weekend or something. But yeah, I just wanted to revisit the fact that like there towards the end, I just was really struggling. And the only thing that has me a bit worried is I don't know, like, where are we going to be sitting here in a month's time? How much of this weight has resettled and has become stubborn again? Because that's the one thing I like, is like a lot of this is water weight. A lot of this is going to come back off really, really quickly. And some of it is going to be more stubborn again. And that is really unfortunate. If you go back to it yet again, like, I mean, we were down to 236.2 back in October. Like, I mean, that was a very, very proud time for me. That was a very, very big low. So at that point, like, we're about 30 pounds away from that. We got a ways to go to get back there. But if we look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 weeks is all that it really took. Well, actually, more like only 10. Alexa, what is 10 weeks from now?
10 weeks from now will be Sunday, March 19th, 2023.
March 19th, that's it? Shit. Okay, well, if that was the case, March 19th or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe by March 19th I'll be there. I don't think I will, but because I don't have the running yet. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting to see if that is possible. I think more realistically, like I said, by summer I would like to be back there. But it's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of focus. And it's going to get exhausting. It's going to be hard on the stomach because it's still a transition. I got another 2 weeks of hardcore hunger before I think I'll have a full adjustment back into things. My body still definitely wants carbs. But if I can get through this next 2 weeks to the point where I don't need a night snack at all anymore, and I can get back to that mindset, I'm set. But I have to get back to that point. And it's such a struggle. I go back to my past videos of doing it, and I'm like, I had a lot more passion back then than I do right now. But my passion right now is getting this thing done. I've been on this thing for 2.5 years now. I want to start transitioning into a normal life again, of where I can have every weekend off, and I can try and see if that works. If it doesn't work, then like I said, I want to do like 1 week, a month off, and then have 3 weeks to lose it off, because that is very possible. So I want to start transitioning into a normal lifestyle again. But we gotta get there. We gotta get to that number. 250. I'm not settling for any less than that. And like I said, I could try and push even beyond that with time. It's just, we gotta get one step ahead on, well, we got to take it one step at a time, and that's the first step. So we'll see. But that's going to do it for me this week. It's been a long break. I'm happy to be back. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling good. It's nice to be back in front of the camera again. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. Hopefully, let me just double check. I didn't miss any comments, did I? Okay, I didn't. Okay, there's nothing going. So we're good. But that's going to do it for this week, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys back here next time. Have yourselves a good night. Send it on some cat cam.
You sound better. Grinning face with big eyes. Kitty.